Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is August 25th, 2025, and we're diving into PDD Holdings' second quarter 2025 financial results. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. PDD Holdings, a major player in the e-commerce sector, has just released its Q2 2025 earnings report, and there's a lot to unpack.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. PDD Holdings reported total revenues of $14.5 billion for Q2 2025, marking a 7% increase from the same quarter last year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
The growth in revenue is primarily driven by an increase in revenues from online marketing services and transaction services. However, it's important to note that despite the revenue growth, the operating profit decreased by 21% to $3.6 billion, and net income also saw a decline of 4% to $4.3 billion. This indicates that while the company is growing its top line, profitability is being pressured.
What factors are contributing to this pressure on profitability?
The increase in costs of revenues, which rose by 36%, is a significant factor. This includes higher fulfillment fees, bandwidth and server costs, and payment processing fees. Additionally, operating expenses increased by 5%, mainly due to higher sales and marketing expenses.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of $1.69 for PDD Holdings based on a survey of 2 analysts. How did the actual results compare?
PDD Holdings reported an adjusted EPS of 308 cents, which significantly exceeds the forecast. This is a positive surprise for investors, indicating that despite the challenges in profitability, the company managed to deliver better than expected earnings per share.
What does this mean for investor sentiment?
This beat on EPS could bolster investor confidence, as it shows the company's ability to manage costs and deliver value to shareholders, even in a competitive environment.
Strategic initiatives and future outlook. John, PDD Holdings has been investing heavily in merchant support initiatives. How is this impacting their strategy and future outlook?
The company is prioritizing long-term value creation over short-term profitability. As stated by Lei Chen, the chairman and co-CEO, they are committed to supporting the ecosystem's vitality. This involves significant investments in merchant support measures, which they believe will drive efficiencies and create a more sustainable platform.
How does the competitive landscape affect their strategy?
Competition remains intense, which has moderated revenue growth. However, PDD Holdings is focusing on long-term strategies to enhance merchant efficiencies and platform sustainability, which could position them well in the future.
Financial position and cash flow. Let's talk about PDD Holdings' financial position. How are they managing their cash flow and liquidity?
Net cash generated from operating activities was $3 billion, which is a decrease from the previous year. However, they maintain a strong liquidity position with $54 billion in cash, cash equivalents, and short-term investments. Despite a net cash decrease of $747.9 million, their financial position remains robust.
What does this imply for their ability to invest in future growth?
With substantial cash reserves, PDD Holdings is well-positioned to continue investing in strategic initiatives and weather any short-term financial pressures.
Key takeaways. In summary, PDD Holdings has shown resilience with a 7% increase in revenue and an impressive EPS beat despite challenges in profitability. Their strategic focus on long-term value and strong cash reserves position them well for future growth. Thank you, John, for your insights.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure discussing PDD Holdings' performance.
Thank you for watching Smart Stock Watch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial insights. We'd love to hear your thoughts on PDD Holdings' performance in the comments below. Until next time.